This stage also has a really good theme. I know I talk up Stage 4 and Stage 5's themes a lot, but this one's pretty good. Did I put it as high? No, but it's pretty good. Good practice early. Uh, these two spells, or these three, I guess, but mostly those two are just such a... It's a back-to-back painful spell. This game doesn't really have many of those. Like, back-to-back painful parts. But there's something weird in practice, because every time you practice that spell specifically, it's like 15 seconds. But when you do it normally, it's like 22 seconds. There's some gimmick happens. It'll practice on that one. I forgot where I was going for a second. There we go. More. This attack is pretty enjoyable. 4 in a row? Oops, well, that's a problem. You know, I had 4 in a row, and then I've died like 5 in a row. Oh, I was doing so good. Fun. This looks like a good lineup, surely. There. Blue and little. Nuts. What? Ooh. Verb. Neat. Saw my line there, but I saw it just too late to make it a difficult dodge. Oh, that attack can be disgusting at times. Not what I meant to do. Attacks that can be disgusting at times. That 5 meta flares in a row? Oh, and we died. Got cross-ups on that peta there, holy moly. Okay, it's everyone's favorite time of the month. I'm getting really bad at doing that. What's the longest kitty cat? Yeesh. I never posted my Tumas. On YouTube now, did I? Go fix that potentially, like tomorrow. Back. That was a quick kill. Another very quick kill. Come on, let's get my 10. Oh, all I do is go straight up, and I went to my... Yeah, let's front. That's the wrong button. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, Yamami. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm a lot less proud of you now. She just homed in on me. Hey, Yamame. I am just homing into her bullets right now. Dude, oh, buddy. I can do 5 petaflares in a row, but I can't make it past stage 1. Such a daze, I gotta get out of it. I really gotta find out how to get out of this. Why are you doing this to me, Amame? Like, sure, I'm kind of doing it partly to myself, but, like, why do you hate me so much? I've died to the same thing, like, 4 times now. Imagine you can make those guys shoot each other. Oh, I can't. I'm losing my mind. Holy moly, it only took me like 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. Get past the spider once. The pedals she does. Like, this attack usually makes sense with its pedal spreads, but then, like, sometimes it's just so jank. It takes me like 17 minutes to get past stage 1. Boom, first try, we're past stage 2. Although this stage actually has real problems on it. This is not one of them, but... Look at this, I'm going to go to the right here. Boom. Homing shots still deal a little bit of damage to her. Literally broken shot type. Great shot type in the entire game, clearly. Nice. Why am I trying to bait her to the left on that first one? That's a bad idea. Jackals, my beloved. Yeah, any semblance of a daze I'm left in, I need to get myself out of. Which is easier said than done. Kind Yellow Nun. Okay. First time past stage 1, we're on to stage 4. Took me forever. That part looks sketchy, but it tends to be consistent. It still just looks sketchy, though. Like, I keep doing the thing where I kill one of them by... Well, if I keep doing it, I mean... I did it again where I kill one of them and it completely throws off my position. That, yeah. That right there is the evidence of I'm not playing well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Bro is completely choking. Never punished. Copium. Oh, I gotta take a pee break before I do another. Okay, let's let it rip again. Really, Spider? Yep. Damn it. I really needed to not die there. Again, spider. Oh, I'm dying to her so much right now. That's a death I haven't done in a long time. Maybe I'll die to the second non as well. Okay. I'm back, Parsi. Sometimes I'm like, I need to talk less so I can concentrate, but right now is the opposite moment. I need to talk more to pump myself up. Otherwise, I'll just keep getting caught in stage 1 loops. Okay, come on, Parsi. Yo, why is she blushing so much? Parsi goes second Parsi. She's just like Flan in that she can clone herself. Why? I don't know. Jealousy comes with its perks, I guess. Is what I'll say. It's just slow. A small price to pay for being the best shot tape in the game. Clearly. Listen, Rainbow B can pick up all items and stuff like that. Okay, I can't see the other shot tapes doing that. That's clearly important for a survival run, aka best shot tape in the game. Unironically, though, I do love having the ability to just suck everything in. Even if past stage 1, when I'm at full power, it really doesn't matter. Hey, Yookster. He just dropped. I'll say at this point, I'm getting more comfortable with her going down than her going up on that attack. Ooh, that did not see the angle that had. And we're back to stage 1. I got to enjoy my 5 seconds break. I guess another question with Parsi is if she's able to clone herself or copy of her in some way, and one that can shoot bullets. You know, you think she'd do that more. Sounds like a pretty good ability to use. to have the brain power? I mean, it could do that. Or maybe what happens isn't each function is at half brain power, but it might as well essentially be, because she creates a clone of herself that just ends up being jealous of the other one. Where she makes a clone, she's jealous of her clone, and the clone's jealous of her, so they end up bickering rather than fighting you together. They'd have a different conscious. Well, that would come down to if they were a clone or not. Like, is the Parsi thing a clone? You know, that's what I commonly have heard people refer to it as, but, you know, it's kind of, you know, never just like, yeah, well, wonderful, I'm in the same boat. I was thinking about, streaming yesterday, because I was completely snowed in the house, and I was like, I just have no energy. And, because normally I get done streaming about 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. I was laying in bed. I was so dead. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If it's a clone of themselves, it would obviously be different. Once you grace Parsi Midnon, are you talking about the strat where you're standing, like, right in front of her? That doesn't really work. Discord is essential. True. I gotta get better at Discord. Unfortunately, that strat, like, works with some characters, but it doesn't work great with Reimu B. I have actually tried it. And, the problems are A, B on the bottom is just perfectly safe. And B, some of the other shot types kill it a little bit faster, but the problem is you kill it just slow enough to where it actually is a bit of a problem up there. Like, it's more than workable, but it's kind of a problem up there. Because it just takes a little bit longer than you'd like to kill to do the hugging Parsi strat on the Midnon, so I could learn and get, like, slightly better at it and then just be able to do it, but I just don't bother, especially because I don't need the graze and staying at the bottom is completely safe. Now that I say that, like, one of the next few times I'm gonna be there, watch me die doing that, but yeah, that was a long kill. Normally I kill one wave earlier. But the strat the hugging her strat just takes longer with Waymer B, so I just don't bother. Yeah. It's like, if there's multiple safe techniques, you know, what does it matter that you do X over Y? Now, unless you're someone who likes to do things in the ethical way, potentially, quote unquote. I wouldn't really argue that not doing safe spots is, or that doing safe spots is unethical, but, you know, it gets the point across. Well, I cannot play Touhou today. Well, no, I could play in practice. I could play really well in practice. But God forbid I play right now. Like, you could not do certain strats because you don't like the safe spot, and or, like I do cat's walk, not because you have to, but because, like, I'll do it. I want the full clear. So if there's a tech where you have two different strats, then you can do either or two different strats that are 90+% cap rate, then what's the why bother doing one over other? Is there no? There's not a safe spot. What I meant was safe spot. Cat's walk is an attack I could completely skip. I could just not do cat's walk in my run and move on with my day. I do not have to fight cat's walk, and the run is still recognized as an LNN even if you completely skip cat's walk. But I do choose to do cat's walk. Okay, but yeah. That's another thing. Like, some safe spots are called safe spots, but they have, you know, they can have some gimmicky movement at times where it's like, hey, you know, there's some niche things, and, you know, if X thing is not that much harder, you know, why necessarily bother learning some of these gimmicks? For some safe spots is definitely a more ideal to learn, but like some of them, like Kogasa Spell 1. Trust me, I spent forever on I spent a long time trying to make Kogasa Spell 1 work, like, not doing the safe spot, because I hated the safe spot lineup. It sucks. But I eventually just gave up, because that spell is absolute garbage. Mention full spell or anyone's? Well, it depends on necessarily, like, what you, Well, I mean, if you skip Cat's Walk, it's not a full spell, but it's still an LNN. It's still treated as such. LNNs usually aren't tracked by full spell, rather than just having a perfect run. And, as mentioned, the full spell categorization is literally relevant in, like, 3 games. So most people omit with the term full spell just because, like, most games, most of the LNNs are going to be full spell. It's like Imperishable Knight kind of, like, specifies full spell, not for the sake of, like, skipping, like, the normal spells, but for the sake of the way the last words work and stuff, because they're kind of gimmicky. So they're like, hey, you gotta capture these in order to call it a... Although, I wonder if they'd let you... I'm sure they probably let you if you timed out all the last words that aren't the Kaguya/air runs, because those are timeouts by naturally. So technically there is a world where you could do that, but there's no world where that's optimal, so it's not even really worth thinking about. That's the LNN, yeah. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. I've commented before, because, like, Imperishable Knight is, like, the one game that kind of has a full spell requirement to it, because of how gimmicky the last words are towards it, just to make sure, you capture those. And then otherwise, this game and 10 Desires are the only real games that, like, the difference between full spell and not is like a real difference. There are some games that give honorable mentions to that, like PCB. I've seen PCB runs that aren't full spell. Like, there are a couple people that skip Yomu mid-spell. And by couple people, I mean at least one. But, how are the runs? Subpar, to put it mildly, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. Sometimes you're just a little too tired to be able to play properly. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple more games like PCB where some people have skipped spells on them before. Or like they have a spell that's skippable that maybe is slightly easier otherwise, question mark, that like somebody's done, but as far as I know, the full spell designation is really only super relevant for 3 games. Although it's worth noting, they are some of the more popular games, so... Although it is kind of funny, because all 3 of them have notably different reasons as to what I died to the same exact thing. The other side this time. But it's funny that the 3 games where it's relevant in are all different reasons as to why the full spell tag is notable for them. Because Imperishable Knight is like, well, you know, it's not technically a miss because you don't lose a life if you die to the last words, but you know, it's kind of goes against the nature of the run to die to them, so you require full spell. Subterranean Animism, full spell isn't required, but it's notable where it is notably easier if you skip a certain spell. So that's where the full spell gets designated from. And then 10 Desires is just because there is a spell that is fundamentally broken in nature, and trying to capture it without timing it out is a pain in the ass because it's fundamentally broken. We get flawless the first try, wouldn't surprise me. I've done that type of thing before, where you die to an attack 10 times in a row. I did that to Lily White a bunch, I feel. I died to Lily White like 3-4 times in a row. I go into practice, I just ace her like 3 times in a row. Finally, yeah. Yoshika's spell 1 is also tricky to kill. So if you're not careful, you can time that one out as well. But the strat to kill Yoshika 1 is not that really much harder. Like, I actually did that in my 1cc's playing for that game, or my singular 1cc, I guess. But the final, that's a lot harder to do. Final if you hug her. Yeah, you have to like dodge middle to low. I think it might force you to dodge towards the middle. And then you have to run up to her, and then you kind of have to keep ducking in and out. Because realistically, you're not, I don't believe you dodge the lasers in front of her. But you have to keep dipping in and out from like hugging her, then you drop down, then you hug her, then you drop, then you hug her and drop. I don't believe it's, like, too terrible, even then. But, like, it's... So that spell is not actually that bad, otherwise. It's just... It's annoying because you have to read lasers. And reading lasers is a pain in the ass. But... I don't know of any of the other Windows games where, like I said, there is technically a PCB exception, but, like, that's such a minute one that people generally don't do. I don't believe it's relevant at all in USD. Nobody skips the attack before Eternal Meat, because that's a bad idea. People don't skip Misdirection, because that's a bad idea. Somebody probably has, but, like, people generally don't. I don't know if it's it is actually relevant in PC98. Although, I don't know if they call it full spell or anything. But some people, because they're not technically spells in that era, but some people time out Yumiko 2, non-2, or I guess not non, but Yumiko 2 and 4. Or at least I know some people have. But I don't know if that game, if you do that or not, if people even annotate that with full spell versus or not full spell, because, you know, do you consider everything a spell in that game? Do you consider nothing a spell in that game? Or in all the PC98s? At least stage 2 is pretty easy in this game, relatively speaking. 8 bosses which begin with a spell instead of a non. I can only think of that for mid-bosses. I don't think there's any regular bosses that do. This sucks because this stage is mostly pretty smooth, besides a couple gamble forward movements. Like, Mountain Toss is a little tricky. The two after it are a little bit tricky. And then this is just kind of like a... How do you like to gamble? Not pretending that there's no skill here, but... Sometimes it just feels like... hoping the lasers give you good lines. And you react accordingly. Because reading lasers is not easy. It's really easy to read them as being shallower or steeper than they actually are. And then next time you like overcorrect it too much as well. So I'll see a laser going, I'll be like, oh, that's going above me for sure, and then it just doesn't. This one's at least easier to read the lasers for, because they come closer before anything. But at least in this game, Yugi's the only one who really uses them much. So you don't have any Ichirin or Sho problems. She's a frickin' rat. I did not like that for a second. She's not a rat right now, though. This stage could be a rat, though. Actually, no wonder why there's a rat infestation. Fucking Satori keeps them for pets, probably. That's a cat. It is a cat. It is an awful, awful cat. It likes to ruin my life. At least her meows are cute. Okay, you're safe from my wrath for now, Ori. Okay, let's not almost fuck this part up. Much better. Oh my gosh, why do the red guys just not die sometimes? Oh, I hate that. It's like they usually always die. Like, boom, oh look, they all died. Crazy. Just sometimes they're like, no, I won't die. And they just go fucking soaring off. I love that. Yeah, well, the piercing does look like it's handy on that Orin Non-2 there. But at the same time, the other shot types, like the better shot types, also clear it basically as well. So the piercing doesn't... Although cool doesn't really do a whole ton that's like unique there. I mean, it looks unique, but it doesn't really do much better. It's like playing against Orin Spell 1. It's like having the piercing shot is cool, and it looks like it does work, but then you just realize that the other shot types just kind of kill everything and still damage her, like, perfectly fine at, like, the same rate or better still. Wow. Sometimes you get bailed out. Oh, sketchy as mountain tots. Demon I am. Oh! Yep, I love that. Yep, I love those Red Bulls. I lost most of my enthusiasm, though, the moment I died to those fucking red yin-yangs. Sometimes, I tell you. Sometimes you cat pet a flare 5 times in a row, and then you actually try to do runs, and you can't do shit. And I'm not at max or 2.0 power right now. Fringe. It's so annoying when I do that left to right movement, and it like usually kills those yin yangs, but like once in a while it just doesn't, and I don't know why. That's the row that did what in particular? I tend to zone out on spider. Can you not, this spider? Okay, thank you. Can you not do this? Like, there are directions that are not down. There's a lot of them. For hugs, I'm not in the mood for hugs, though. That's the problem. Really, not in a good mood for hugs. Like spider eggs in your hair? Some people would find that erotic. And then would marry her for that. Or try to. And then she'd poison them, and then so much for them. Hi, Parsi. What is the likelihood of Parsi killing you on level of 1 to 10 if you were her girlfriend? Or, I'm the other way around. If she was your girlfriend. You get what I mean. Nine, fair. That's why I corrected it. That's why I corrected it. Listen, sometimes when you're playing a difficult game, it takes up your brain cells. So you have to, you know, the brain cells you use to speak, which are already, I already have a difficult time speaking. So to use some of those brain cells that are already being challenged by Touhou to speak is not easy. A sneeze. Oh, it's like it's lingering. Oh, I just tried not to. What makes Touhou, like, especially Lunatic Touhou, not necessarily the best streamer-friendly game. Talking while playing against, like, Oku, for example.
Also, another mental answer is yes.
We kill her first. Okay, call the police for that one. It's a threat to murder Parsi. She's just an innocent girl. How dare you threaten to kill her first? She's an innocent girl, which is the best part of this game. At least to me. Because she's pretty generous, broadly speaking. Or do crime. Officer, why is it 3rd-degree murder? It's literally 10 degrees outside. Not 3. How tall is Parsi? Like, well, you know Yugi big. How tall is Parsi? How big is she? She's small. I know she's Marissa small. Isn't it funny despite the fact that Marissa is, like, canonically really short? She's sometimes a thicker hitbox than Reimu. Reimu, all the calories went to her legs. Marissa, all the calories went to her booty. Or is that portable? So kids, this is what happens when you study magic. You become real short, like Marissa. You don't want that to happen now, do you? True, tall people aren't jealous of other people because they're already tall, so Farsi must be short then. Cringe! Cringe! Never in question. Okay, Satori. Well, first we gotta get through the stage. I have yet to get through this stage today, Deathless, let alone Satori. Satori was actually kind of kind in practice today. I would blame me being bad on, or me dying on her being cruel to me, but it's honestly just been me not in the mood, not quite in the zone. I did the thing where he killed Gwen early. I swear, the red lasers just make no sense sometimes. Like, they usually die like that. Sometimes they just edge you. You're like, meow! It's one of those days, you know? We are not going to see Stage 5 a single time today, are we? That was slow. Wow, look, the lasers didn't do anything there. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, they didn't do it again. It's crazy. I'm going to blow up the entirety of the Palace of Earth Spirits. Why are people talking to me? Who's got blood? Oh, no. She tries to protect it. I have to kill her so I can blow it up. Kill her, or I could kidnap her and slave her and make her do the work. Actually, maybe it is Oku's job. Demon Parade, you don't have to act up. Oh my gosh, I do not want to have to do that next movement as well. Well, I lied. We are going to get to see Stage 5. At least some of it. Pretty good Satori. Too bad what happened before it happened, but you know. Sometimes you're just going to have to accept this and move on. I don't think you have to specify the NB part. Why is there popcorn? Oh, almost fucked that one up. I hate this part of the stage so unbelievably much. Rule of thumb, you don't catwalk, you're gonna cap that part. If you cap catwalk, you're gonna die there. Every fucking time. Why'd I tap down? I haven't died to this in a while. I don't know if I've died to this since I restarted playing this game like a month or two ago. Sometimes you're just too tilted for something basic. Well, the problem is I can trust myself to not tap down like that 99% of the time. But unfortunately, 99 is not 100, so... I'm of the mind that this spell right here might be the, my most difficult spell in the game right now. Never mind, the spell's literally free. That's a 1 miss or and it's a non-1. Figures a man. Yeah, I have some gut reactions like that in some attacks. Now sometimes I force myself out of those gut reactions, but one such thing I try to watch myself with instincts is Satori spell 1, hypnotism. I love to do like a left, right, left, left, but like I could just hold left, generally speaking. But I love to just like tap and then tap again, like do a boom boom. Like it's just like I mentally force myself to hold left. It's really a marginal difference, but like I mentally like get myself to try to hold it, but sometimes I just instinctually tap tap. Yeah. Don't get lost in the pretty colors. Here's the problem. If I'm on 3 miss pace into Oku, and it's like Mountain Toss, Cat's Walk, and Needles of Yore, you know, I'd still be unhappy, but I'm like, okay, you know, that makes sense. But it's not. It's none of them. That's what's so infuriating. I saw that wave. That was... She really tried to punish playing slow on that wave. Ooh, I actually very much could have had that one. Yeah, it was a trickier dodge. I can't be too upset. He gave me a bit of a finicky UNR. I could have played around it, but it was tricky. Well, I finally broke my streak of perfect Okus on runs. I'm getting dirty at Pet a Flare, though, not gonna lie. Knock on wood, you know, next time I get here to run, I'll die, but... I don't particularly like this attack. This attack's stressful. It feels like I shouldn't die, but it's also just tricky enough where it can catch you off guard at times. Taco, my beloved. I guess I'll take a 4 miss. I guess. It's still so tilting. Because, like UNR is fine. Like, you die to UNR, it's like, okay, you know, it's fine. That attack sucks. It's difficult. It's like, oh, Cat's Walk, Needles, Takamak, Head of Flare, Mountain Toss. Good night. Appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Like, oh, look at all these spells. Night Parade. No, it's freaking. Okay. Good way to end what was otherwise slow and painful. 4 misses is good. Now it is time to go in the Hakurei border. Hakurei boundary, I think it was called, actually. Turn it clear, yeah. I don't need my inputs on screen.